After another long day spent at your desk, lounging on the couch, or standing for hours with little movement, it's no surprise your body feels stiff. Aches in your back and tight muscles that just won't loosen up. Sound familiar? The truth is, our routines often leave us feeling locked in, as if we're a rusty door that refuses to open. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on these daily stretches that can transform your body. But here's the good news. What if I told you that in just 15 minutes a day, you could start to release all that built-up tension? Stick with me, because after we finish these 5 simple, yet powerful stretches, your body will feel revived and your aches will slowly begin to fade. And trust me, you're going to want to stay until the end, because the last stretch I'll show you is not only super effective, but it also feels absolutely amazing. Let's get started. 1. Cat-cow stretch. Let's begin with a classic, the cat-cow stretch. This is a favorite for a reason. Your spine will thank you. It's more than just a yoga move. Think of it as pressing the refresh button for your back, neck, and shoulders. If you spend your days hunched over a desk or glued to your phone, your spine is definitely asking for some relief. This dynamic movement helps loosen that tension, enhances spinal flexibility, and makes you stand a bit taller. Here's how you do it. Start on your hands and knees with your wrists aligned under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in. Arch your back, lift your head, and push your tailbone toward the sky. Then, as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and let your back stretch like a stretching cat. That's it. Repeat this fluid motion 10 to 15 times, coordinating your breath with each movement. This isn't just a stretch, it's a quick reset for your posture and spine. Quick tip, keep the movement smooth and controlled. There's no need for any dramatic gestures. The goal is relief, not a performance. Now that we've warmed up the spine, let's open those tight hips with the next stretch. Are you ready? 2. Butterfly stretch. Let's loosen up those hips and inner thighs with a timeless butterfly stretch. Think of this as your go-to move for releasing tension in your hips, whether you've been sitting for long hours or pushing yourself in your workouts. Why is this stretch so essential? Stiff hips can mess with your posture, make everyday tasks like bending down difficult, and even increase the risk of injury. The butterfly stretch opens up your hips, boosts flexibility in your lower back, and can help with exercises like squats or deadlifts. Here's how to do it. Sit on the floor, extend your legs in front of you, bend your knees, and bring the soles of your feet together. Hold your feet with your hands and let your knees fall gently toward the ground. Lean forward slightly to deepen the stretch, keeping your back straight. Hold this position for 30 seconds to a minute. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs? Pro tip, don't force your knees down. Relax into the stretch and let gravity do the work. Now that your hips are feeling better, let's move on to the next stretch that will wake up your spine and hips in a way that feels like a gentle morning hug. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to click the super thanks button below. Your contribution helps us create more content and keeps us motivated to bring you the best videos. Thank you for your support. 3. Supine twist. Up next, the supine twist. Your secret weapon for morning stiffness and post-workout tightness. This stretch gently releases your spine, opens your shoulders, and gives your hips much-needed relief. Picture this. You wake up feeling stiff, then lie back into this twist, and instantly, it's as though all the tension melts away. Here's how you do it. Lie flat on your back, arms extended in a T shape. Bend your knees and pull them up toward your chest. Slowly lower your knees to one side, letting them hover just above or rest on the floor. Turn your head to the opposite side for a deeper stretch, making sure both shoulders stay firmly planted on the ground. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then switch sides. Pro tip, avoid lifting the opposite shoulder off the ground. Focus on keeping that intentional grounded twist. Take it slow, breathe deeply, and let your body sink into the stretch. By the end of this, your back will feel looser, your hips more flexible, and your body more aligned. Now that we've got your spine moving, let's show those legs some love with a stretch that will keep you light on your feet. For calf stretch, let's focus on your legs now, specifically those hardworking calves. Whether you run, walk, or spend hours standing, your calves are constantly engaged, and it's time to show them some love with this calf stretch. Tight calves are not only uncomfortable, but they can also disrupt your stride, limit your ankle mobility, and even lead to injuries such as Achilles tendonitis. This stretch will help keep your legs loose and ready to move, whether you're taking a casual walk or gearing up for an intense workout. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall with one foot in front and the other extended behind. Place your hands on the wall and bend your front knee while keeping your back leg straight and your heel pressed firmly to the ground. Lean into the stretch until you feel it in the calf of your back leg. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then switch legs. If you have a step or ledge nearby, place the ball of one foot on the edge. Slowly lower your heel below the level of the step until you feel a good stretch in your calf. Hold for another 30 seconds to a minute, then switch legs. Pro tip: avoid bouncing. Static stretches are key here. Keep your movements smooth and controlled to avoid straining your muscles. By the end of this, your calves will feel rejuvenated, your ankle mobility will improve, and you'll be ready for any activity. Now let's finish strong with a stretch that's just as calming as it is restorative. 5. Child's pose. Let's slow things down with a stretch that feels like a warm embrace for your body. Child's pose isn't just about relaxation. It's an incredible stretch for relieving tension in your back, hips, and thighs. After a long day of sitting, standing, or powering through a tough workout, this stretch gently decompresses your spine, opens tight hips, and stretches your legs, leaving you feeling grounded and restored. Here's how to do it. Start on your hands and knees on a mat. Sit your hips back toward your heels, allowing your chest to drop toward the floor. Extend your arms forward, palms down, and rest your forehead on the mat. Take deep breaths, feeling your back and hips slowly release with every exhale. Hold this position for 30 seconds to a minute or longer if you need it. Pro tip: if your knees feel uncomfortable, widen your stance slightly for more comfort. Focus on relaxing your shoulders, imagining them melting toward the floor. This isn't just a stretch, it's a moment of calm amidst the chaos. Let go of the stress from your day as you sink deeper into the pose. Now that your body is loose and your mind is refreshed, let's wrap this up with a few final thoughts to help you carry this positive energy into your daily routine. In just 15 minutes, you've completed 5 stretches to relieve years of tension. But building a daily stretching routine isn't just about quick relief. It's an investment in your long-term mobility, posture, and overall well-being. Whether you're recovering from hours at a desk, recovering from a workout, or simply starting your day feeling fresh, these stretches have got you covered. Make them part of your daily routine. Do 2 to 3 sets of each stretch, holding for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and always listen to your body. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who could benefit from releasing daily aches and stiffness. Take a deep breath, smile, and carry this positive energy forward. Your body deserves it. See you next time.